Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
A couple of weather topics, of course, storms. As you see, we're going to see the chances increase for both storms and strong to severe stuff, especially Wednesday night. So late into early Thursday, but also between now and then some higher heat. Now we're on our way to 95 tomorrow in Wichita, but we're going to shave off 9. Thursday 86. It may be a bit cooler, all depends on cloud cover, but I will say that a lot of you will be hotter and then also cooler. So this is one of the smallest differences in the state. Here's your severe weather outlook. This is for tomorrow and tomorrow night. Today we've got one, but it's only for far northern Kansas, and you see a lot of the state in this zone, but again, isolated small hail, isolated wind gusts, but a lot of heavy rainfall. That could be one of the most concerning elements. So just a mild, quiet morning, scattered clouds now and throughout the day, but overall just heat and humidity for most of us. And then the first disturbance kind of moves into northwest Kansas late afternoon and evening. So along and north of I-70, a couple of storms, see them really kind of collapsing though as they move into a more stable environment into north central Kansas. Farther north into Nebraska, that's where we have the higher risk of severe weather today. All of this moves out, so it's back to dry, muggy, and warm, well, sticky conditions for your Wednesday morning. And then cold front starts to move through a little bit faster, so we are going to see a cooling trend starting tomorrow into northwest and north central Kansas. Hot and breezy though. Look what happens on future track. So radar could really explode between 5 and 10. And again, this is for more rain and lightning and just a little bit of wind and some small hail here and there. Continues throughout the overnight. Winds down though as we move into early Thursday morning. We may wake up to a little bit of rain and thunder in Wichita, but overall your theme is again cooler. All depends on cloud cover. If you stay pretty cloudy, you probably are in the 70s. If you can get a little bit of sunshine, you may sneak into the 80s. How much rain are we talking about? Well, you're looking at thunderstorms, so you know some areas get soaked and then down the road not as much. But you see some of these darker shades over northern and central Kansas, 1 to 2 inches of rain Wednesday into Thursday. Elsewhere, though, up to half an inch, perhaps an inch in spots. Temperatures today, hottest in north central, upper 90s, low 90s in the metro, but as mentioned, we feel higher with that humidity. 60s and 70s tonight. And look at northwest Kansas. Can you start the cooling trend tomorrow? Not going to see anything cool on Wednesday in Wichita. We're going to have to wait until Thursday. We're 5 to 10 below normal, so they're looking at 70s and 80s, but then into next week, that's when we really start to soar. 5 to 15 above average, average being 93, upper 90s to over 100 degrees. Some nice cool looking clouds, cumulus moving through this morning. We have 72. We've got a lot of humidity, south winds at 7 and up to 93 today, which is normal, but it will feel higher than that. 95, then we go down. But right back to 94 Friday, upper 90s Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and really every day next week. We could easily hit 100 and the heat index could go 105 or higher.